Hi, Mark Medina with the LA Times Lakers blog. I'm sitting beside someone who doesn't really need an introduction, Mr. Jerry West. How you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, we're here today. You're the executive director of the Northern Trust Open, and we're here for an event. Can you tell us what's going on today?
Well, one of the things that we think has been kind of cool in being involved with this golf tournament is going to some Los Angeles iconic places. Right. And here, this is one of them here in Malibu Beach. And we're going to do a little putting contest here today. And just by the looks of it, it's going to be pretty difficult to even keep it on the green, I think. It looks pretty fast.
How do you like your chances?
Well, if somebody will be a backstop, they'll be okay.
Now, what interested you in getting involved with this event? Is this something that you ran last year? You're obviously doing it again this year. What sparked your initial interest with this?
Well, probably the money that the PGA Tour has given back over the years to local charities and the cities where they've held their events. Here in Los Angeles last year, we were able to give away $1.5 million, and this city has been awful good to me, and the people have been so loyal, supportive, not only of me, but particularly the Lakers. And I've always felt that at a certain age of your life has to change, and mine has changed. I'm in a different place in my life at this point in time. And I think giving back to a community that, like Los Angeles, with needs help, and particularly the charities, the ones that I have the best feeling about, obviously, are for children. But I think the PGA Tour and asking me to do this, this thing resonated with me because the charity of my choice has been West Virginia University, which frankly was probably the reason I arrived in Los Angeles, or gave me a chance to have an education. And little did I know at that time to have a basketball career that spanned a lot of years. But my giving to West Virginia, some of the things I've done there have been really gratifying for me, and helping kids get an education, having a chance to honor a brother of mine who was killed in Korea with a part of a learning center back there has been a significant thing for me. And when I heard PGA Tour, $1.6 billion in the time of their existence giving, I'm sure that none of the other professional leagues combined would even understand those kind of dollars, even though they have been very good in giving. Right. But I'm hopeful that this event will grow more and more so we can raise significant more money to give to these local charities and people who've been so supportive of the golf tournament.
My understanding as we speak right now, 21 of the top 30 players in terms of money winners are devoted to this list. That includes some of the likes of Phil Mickelson and Ricky Fowler and Fred Couples. How would you break down the field right now?
Well, last year we had 40 of the top 50 money winners. Obviously, there's one name we haven't heard from yet. I'm thinking, what's his name?
Tiger, right?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. And obviously, we'd be hopeful he played, but there's so many demands on his schedule, and I know he's over in Dubai. And as a matter of fact, I watched him on TV this morning, but he played really well today, so that's good. But last year we had 40 of the top 50 money winners. It's an incredible field. All these players love to play this golf tournament. It's one of the great golf courses we have in Southern California. And this tournament's been in existence, I think, since 1926. Right. So it's been kind of a must-play event for most of the good players. And we have an incredible field. You mentioned a few of them, but we have a lot more than that. Right. And some of the younger stars who have kind of risen to prominence here will be out there. And I've always felt that even with a basketball team, you need a smattering of experience and also young ones coming up to push those guys to be successful. Right. Well, it's the week of the 14th through the 20th. Yes, yeah, so Thursday through Saturday, the best golfers in the world are out there, and I've always said that this is the hardest game there is. It was devised by the devil, by the way. And it takes incredible personal discipline to play this game, and I've always admired golfers and also anyone who plays minor sports. They don't have anyone helping them. You know, if they hit a ball on a par 3 hole 220 yards a foot from the hole and they make 4 from there, they can't blame the fans. They can't blame the coach. They have to look in a mirror. And there's not a hole deep enough that you wouldn't want to dig to put yourself in it, but they can't do it. And I so admire them and the courage, and more importantly, I admire the enormous contributions that are made by the PGA Tour to local charities.